a piece of advice that it took me 10 or 12, 13 years to learn. When I was a pastor officiating weddings, I remember going to a rehearsal dinner for it was Philip and Jamie's wedding. I remember sitting at the rehearsal dinner table across from some of Philip and Jamie's friends, and they were young, been married for a year, and my wife and I had been, I don't know, married 12, 13 years or something like that. And I remember asking the guy, so what's it been like? And sometimes those first couple of years of marriage are complicated because you're sorting out, this isn't everything I thought it would be. It's better in some ways, worse in some ways. Like everything's a trade off, right? But so I was kind of just exploring, and they said, "Man, it's been great. It's been fabulous." And I was like, "Well, that's not typically what you hear. Like you want it to be great for people, but they were especially relaxed and comfortable about it all. They didn't really hint that they had had a lot of struggles, which I found very interesting. So I explored some more and asked a couple more questions, and then found out the guy said, actually, the simplicity, the secret of our really being really, really, truly happy after being married 1 year was that I make my bed and I pick up my clothes. It was that simple. Make my bed, pick up my clothes, and I don't make living with me more difficult than it should be. And so anything else that comes along the way is a lot more simple. And so now different personalities are just going to automatically do that. But here the point: there are small maintenance items that are worth making sure to never leave until later. So picking up your clothes and making your bed are small maintenance items, life maintenance things that you should never leave until later. Possibly doing the dishes every day might fit that category. Now, there could be other things that could be similar to that. A small maintenance item could be a different, not a physical action. It could be something related to just saying to your spouse, "How are you doing? How are you doing today? What's on your mind? Or how can I help you?" So, there are small daily maintenance things you can do, whether you're in a relationship with someone or not. There are some that will just enhance your life. And the simplest of these is never put off till later making your bed, never put off till later picking up your clothes. And maybe there are some others that are very simple. And this should be especially helpful for anyone who just like when they get up they just want to go and go do stuff, who doesn't want to stop and take the time. You're probably the type that actually really needs it, and it will be a lot more settling in your mind to pick up your clothes and to make the bed and maybe do the dishes than you actually realize, because it will free up. If you're a creative type, it'll free up your mind to think creatively and not have this nagging, my life is messy sort of thing. And then you're also not doing that to someone else who's with you as well, because it's kind of hard to imagine that if you want to be close to somebody you really like, that is it fun to be around somebody who like leaves everything a mess everywhere they go? I'm not talking about being super organized. I'm just like leaving things a mess everywhere you go. So those are some that I don't want you to misunderstand. Like I think that's a good one for everybody. Um, it's not an uptight thing. It's just a simple. You can make your life and the lives of those around you better to just take a minute every day to clean up the space you operate in. Probably true at your desk, at work or whatever space you have. Don't leave small maintenance items until later. Just do them now.